racing, you wanted the best, you got them four abreast. Often imitated, never duplicated. The greatest show on dirt, the World of Outlaw.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly wailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bristol. And you may see something a little bit different already. Yes, that is dirt out there on the track as these drivers are finishing up practice. It's going to be quick events tonight. We got heat racing going on, so a little bit different format because of the dirt that's out on the track. Top 4 drivers from each heat going to move on, and it looks like we may be qualifying everybody here tonight. After the heats are done, we're popping right into the feature race. 50 laps here at Bristol, and the caution flags will not count. All of this presented by SimBox PC. If you're in the market for a SimBox, make sure to check them out on Facebook. SimBox PC. Half-mile track, and the weather is looking perfect for tonight's race. I've been watching as they've been going around here. It's been a lot of fun. And, well, can't wait to bring you all the action. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here at Turn 3 Racing Network. This is the Salt Flat Cup Series getting ready to go. Again, Bristol Dirt is the site of it here tonight. I'm going to do a little qualifying, it looks like. Oop, pardon me. Picked the wrong one there. A little qualifying, then in the heat races, then in the feature. That's the way it's going to be. Can't wait to bring you all the action. Guys, thank you very much for tuning on in tonight. This is going to be a lot of fun. This has a bad idea written all over it. Yeah, well, you know, Beanie, it's okay. I think we're all going to live, but look, every once in a while, you got to remember, we're putting on a show for the fans. This is going to be a show. This is going to be good. I can't wait. This is, this one was circled. I'm not going to lie. This one was circled. as soon as I saw the schedule. Gonna be awesome to watch. Yeah, Jeffrey, I believe it is. I think these guys are gonna put on a heck of a show. Hunter Reynolds out there on track. He was the fastest during the practice, and right now holding on to the top spot here during qualifying. Behind him, it's Aaron Davidson. Those two actually the fastest two drivers, so makes sense here during qualifying to have them going 1 and 2, and Davidson actually pulls the top spot away from Hunter Reynolds. Roy Fernandez out there with Jamie Leach and a bunch of others getting through this qualifying effort. Some may ask, where is Rick? Well, he's not here tonight, at least not right now. I don't know if he's going to join us later on or not. It's his wife's birthday, and I hope that they are celebrating. I was talking to a couple of people here before the race, and I was hearing the same thing. Slow means fast. Here's Roger Muth out there. Race number 2 that he's been able to join us out here on the Turn 3 Racing Network. Flying the colors, Mr. Muth. You can hear the dirt just bouncing off from the body. That's pretty cool. Salt Flat Cup Series heading back to, concrete, paved, whatever you want to call it, next Tuesday night. But for tonight, they got to figure it out. It's going to be different, as the rear ends are going to want to hop right out from underneath them, and, well, you kind of want them to. Jason Griffith out there with a thanks dad on the backside. TV Donald Bennett out on track in the 31. He gets that Chevy up and rolling. Gonna see what he can do here during the qualifying. Then it's going to be heat racing. Short track action at its best with heat racing. I love it. That's the cleanest you're going to see this car all night long. Donald Bennett, good qualifying time. 21.345 and 9th place so far. There's a few other drivers. Don't think they're going to come out at this point with only 23 seconds to go here during qualifying. So heat number 1 going to be right around the corner. As we kind of wait for it to tick off here. Oh, yeah, Ram, this is going to be, these guys aren't used to this, and it's going to be really, really cool. All right, so the grid for heat number 1 goes like this. It's going to be Aaron Davidson in the 03 on the top spot. Who's outside? It's going to be the 3 of Roy Fernandez in the 3rd spot. The number 98, it's going to be racing Jason Griffith. Starting in 4th, it's going to be Brandon Feeney in the 83. The 31 of Donald Bennett going to be starting in 5th, and Roger Muth in the 6th spot. Brandon Dennis, Colby Combs scheduled to be out there making up the last row, and they have not plugged in yet. So we may have a 6-car first heat. Oh, the 32, Brandon Dennis pops in. Will Colby Combs make it? The pace truck waiting as long as he can. A little courtesy time here for Kobe. I think he's gonna make it. Drivers find first gear, waiting on the Chevy Silverado to get it going. Kobe Combs gonna scratch out of the first heat. Pace truck going through turns 3 and 4. Gonna get ready to go for the first time tonight. Heat racing. Oh, or we're put another lap down. That's okay too. Nine-lap shootout. This time by, the truck will pull down pit road. All the time given for Kobe Combs, not going to matter now. He did not make it out. A scratch for the first heat. Aaron Davidson leading him to the line. Aaron Davidson hits the loud pedal. They slide in the first corner. Roy Fernandez lets it go way to the outside, getting some momentum. The 38 holding the middle line. The 98 of Jason Griffith having a good time out there. Donald Bennett making up a little time. Here comes Roger Muth up into the 5th spot. Brandon Feeney hard into the wall. Brandon, you can't keep doing that tonight, bud. And Brandon Dennis, a latecomer here, has moved past Feeney. Aaron Davidson with a pretty commanding lead so far over Jason Griffith and Roy Fernandez. Griffith let it float right out to the corner that time. Going back a little ways, and it looks like Brandon Dennis starting to put a little pressure on Muth in the 39. Dennis goes around on the inside. Muth looking for the crossover. 7 laps to go. Roger Muth holding on to the inside, back and forth. The tail end of that car goes. Jason Griffith able to get around Roy Fernandez. Fernandez still trying to figure this one out as he's turning right to go left. Back to the battle here for 5th spot with 6 laps to go. Brandon Dennis trying to track down Roger Muth again. And here comes Brandon Feeney from the backside. Feeney following the 32 about midway up the track. Roger Muth holding down to the bottom side. Two very different lanes going on in that battle, but up front with 4 laps to go, Aaron Davidson continues to lead the way. Make it 3 as he crosses the start-finish line. Aaron Davidson heading into turns 1 and 2. Closest competitor to him right now, racing Jason Griffith, and that's a 3-second gap. Roy Fernandez, give him another 3 seconds or so as he is behind Roy Fernandez. Donald Bennett trying to track him down. Roger Muth in the 5th spot. Brandon Dennis getting into the wall. Brandon Dennis is trying everything he can to get by Roger Muth, and even being on 2 wheels, jacked up on the wall, he's not able to do it. Muth gets loose. Roger Muth almost loses it. Dennis trying to capitalize. They make contact coming out of the corner. White flag is out for Aaron Davidson. And make it the checkered as Aaron Davidson takes heat number 1. Jason Griffith, Roy Fernandez, your top 3. And they're going to be followed by Donald Bennett, Brandon Dennis, Roger Muth, and Brandon Feeney. So what did we learn in heat number 1? We learned that everybody made it. Here comes heat number 2. Heat 2 is going to be led by the 28 of Hunter Reynolds. Josiah Millen going to start to his outside with Jamie Leach in the 13, making up the inside of row number 2. To his outside, it's going to be Cody Sleeper in the 01. Michael Bromley going to be starting inside row number 3 with Jared Hagedorn to his outside. Daryl Calder going to pick up the 8th starting spot. Mike Todd looks like he may not join this heat. Dirt is for farming. Yeah, okay. That's the wrong sim, bud. Heading down the front stretch. Next time by, we should unleash these guys. Self spins for tonight. I think the over under is 9. That could be 9. I'm gonna go with it. I don't know why. It's just a good number. Ace trap pulls on down. We're waiting for the green flag. Hunter Reynolds has control of the field. Heat number 2 underway. Hunter Reynolds with a big spin. Josiah Millen on the outside, holding on to the cushion. Millen with a run on the backstretch, trying to take away the lead. Oh, gets into the wall, the 28. Hunter Reynolds takes away the race lead. Hunter Reynolds able to hold on to the race lead. Josiah Millen and Jamie Leach, your top 3. Here comes Cody Sleeper. Sleeper with a big dive down on the track. Not going to catch the back bumper of Leach this time, but an interesting line there. Michael Bromley in the 5, looking for a way to go. Cody Levitt right behind him in the 38, along with Daryl Calder in the 26. Jared Hagedorn out there. I don't think he got a lot of practice time in that Milwaukee car. The 2, a little on the slow side right now. Hunter Reynolds leading the way down the front stretch again. Josiah Millen trying to track him down along with Jamie Leach. Not a lot of battles going on in heat number 2. Give him a little time. Jamie Leach looks like he might be closing in on Josiah Millen. That would be for the second spot. He's got 6 laps to get there. Big time swing out of the rear end for the 13, and Millen's going to capitalize on that. Put a little bit more room in between himself and Leach. And the cushion looking good up top. And there's the gap between Josiah Millen and Hunter Reynolds, our race leader. Reynolds on the front stretch. Gonna make it 3 laps to go for heat number 2. And sometimes slow is fast here on dirt. Two laps to go here for heat number 2, and Hunter Reynolds is pacing the whole field. Josiah Millen and Jamie Leach in the 3rd spot. Cody Sleeper still in 4th. Michael Bromley in 5th. Cody Levitt, Daryl Calder, and Jared Hagedorn, your running order. White flag this time by for Hunter Reynolds. For the final time here in heat number 2, Hunter Reynolds puts it in sideways. Checkered flag comes out. And Hunter Reynolds going to win heat number 2. Josiah Millen, Jamie Leach 2nd and 3rd. It's going to be Cody Sleeper and Michael Bromley picking up 4th and 5th. 6th belongs to Cody Levitt, Daryl Calder, and Jared Hagedorn rounding out the field. And looks like Cody Levitt opting to stop a little bit more sudden than some drivers. And that's it. On to the race. Feature race here tonight brought to you by SimBox. Make sure you check them out over on Facebook. Just type in SimBox PC and get yourself into one. All right. Let's take a peek at the grid. On the pole tonight, it's going to be the 3 out of CSRF Motorsports. It's Roy Fernandez. 2 is outside. And a Keystone Motorsports, it's going to be the 40 of Josiah Millen. Starting on the inside, row number 2 out of Griffith Racing. It's Jason Griffith in the 98. 2 is outside out of 128 Racing. It's going to be the 28 of Hunter Reynolds. Starting in 5th spot tonight, it's going to be Aaron Davidson in the 03. And 2 is outside out of the Deeper Darker Dew crew. It's Jamie Leach in the 13. Starting in the 7th spot tonight out of Keystone Motorsports, it's going to be the 31 of Donald Bennett. 2 is outside in the 01 out of CSRF Motorsports. It's Cody Sleeper. Brandon Dennis going to pick up the 9th starting spot in his number 32 with the Bromley Designs Racing number 5 of Michael Bromley starting outside row number 5. Starting in 11th spot out of the Turn 3 Racing Camp, it's the 39 of Roger Muth. Starting to his outside, the Deeper Darker Dew driver, the number 38 of Cody Levitt. Starting in the 13th spot tonight, driver of the number 83, look out, it's Beefy Motorsports, Brandon Feeney. The 26, Coast to Almost Coast, driver Daryl Calder, going to be starting his 26 in the 14th spot. Cody Combs out of Aggression Motorsports, his number 48, going to start in 15th spot. Jared Hagedorn out of GBR Racing, his 2 going to start in 16th position. Stephen Herman is our race control tonight. We're going to have to wait and see if Mike Dodd is going to join the field. That is our grid here for tonight, just in time to get this one wound up and under green. First lap under green, the outside, looking to try and move. Here comes the 98, Jason Griffith on the inside. Roy Fernandez following him through. Oh, makes contact with the wall. Does the 98. Jason Griffith goes back one. Aaron Davidson to the race lead now. Oh, the 98 is letting it go sideways. There goes Hunter Reynolds. Hunter Reynolds makes contact and he slips through the field in a hurry. Way back to 15th spot. Aaron Davidson peeling on down the backstretch, being followed by Jason Griffith and Roy Fernandez. Josiah Millen trying to pick up that third spot. He's going to do it on the outside. Here comes Jamie Leach across the start-finish line as Roy Fernandez having all kinds of troubles in the 3. Roger Muth going the wrong way. Racetracks, Roger, they're a one-way road, and that is not the way, bud. Let's go back, take a peek in on the 39. As he sent it in. Gathered it back up, and for some reason, that car just kind of kicked out, maybe a little too much throttle. Nonetheless, here we are under caution. Caution flags are not counting tonight, or caution laps rather. Have I talked about SimBox yet, guys? If I haven't, I should. SimBox over on Facebook, SimBox PC. Make sure to check them out if you're in the market for a SimBox. I'm actually going to have to be looking into them pretty soon here. All of a sudden, I kind of want one real bad. The 2 drivers did not start tonight. The number 48 of Kobe Collins and the 11 of Mike Todd. Aaron Davidson picking up 4 spots quickly to become the race leader. 2's outside. It's going to be Jason Griffith as we get ready to cross the field over. Josiah Millen going to be restarting in the 3rd spot. Jamie Leach in the 13. Outside row number 2. Inside row number 3 going to be Roy Fernandez with Cody Sleeper to his outside. And that is the top 6 as we get ready to go back under the green. Though caution lights are still on. Well, we knew there was going to be a couple of cautions here tonight. Already we've turned our first one. Looks like an extra time around. Give everybody a chance. Tighten their seatbelts, I'm thinking. Let's see, most damage. He didn't really have a ton. Maybe a little to the right rear. Other than that, not a ton. It was a fairly light hit. He had gotten most of the speed kind of scrubbed away by the time he touched into the wall. That said, pace truck lights are off. We're getting ready to go back into the green flag. It's going to be Aaron Davidson and Jason Griffith battling it out for the race lead. Millen and Leach. Row number 2, Fernandez. Sleeper, row 3, and truck is off. We're getting set to go back into the green. Green flag waves. Lap number 5 being worked right now. Aaron Davidson trying to keep it down low. The 98 tried to pinch him, and Griffith out to the top side of the track. Here comes Roy Fernandez in the 3. Looking down low on Jamie Leach. Fernandez trying to get there. Pulls it down to the left a little bit, and that scrubs a little speed. Potential battle shaping up for the 3rd spot. Josiah Millen has a couple of cars that are feeling really racy. Oh, they make contact. Roy Fernandez making contact with the 13 of Jamie Leach. And Donald Bennett out of nowhere moves up. 3 wide down the backstretch. Three wide down the front stretch. Oh, the 38, Cody Levitt goes around, caution out. Cody Levitt trying to show Roger how to do it a little bit cleaner. He says, bud, you can spin and not hit a wall. Good job, Cody, holding on to it. Kind of saw that one coming. These guys were running pretty aggressive, 3 wide around the track. Brandon Feeney gets into the wall, but looks like the 38 was just trying to set up for the corner. And around he went. Well, I think you might be right, Ram. I mean, out front is safe. There's no question about that, but boy, it's going to be interesting. We are far from done with this one. I love short track racing. Sprinkle a little dirt. Mm-hmm. Brandon Feeney on pit road, possibly getting some repairs done to the 83. He did get into the wall. It didn't look like it was all that bad. We'll see if he's able to return. And he does. He is back out on track. A lot of drivers trying to figure out how to put the horsepower down here on the dirt. Maybe starting to figure out that they can't put it all down at the same time. Lights are off. We're crossing up 2 by 2, getting ready to go back under the green flag. And it is going to be Aaron Davidson, Jason Griffith, the front row. Josiah Millen, Donald Bennett making up row number 2. Row 3, Jamie Leach, Cody Sleeper, as we work into turns number 3 and 4. The pace truck getting ready to come on down, and we're getting ready to go back under the green flag. Aaron Davidson has control of the field. And green, green, green. We are back live racing. Jason Griffith on the outside, a great restart. Look at him launch. Jason Griffith to the race lead. And now Aaron Davidson trying to find a way around the 98. He's down low on the inside, trying to make it work. Davidson led that way that time by. And here comes the 40, Josiah Millen looking for a little fight. Millen running that cushion. Doing a great job in the 40. Here comes Hunter Reynolds. He is really charging. Trying to get back up towards the front is Hunter Reynolds. Donald Bennett with a handful in the 31. Bennett seems to have gotten all four wheels back underneath him. He is going to start charging up towards the front again. Meanwhile, Aaron Davidson in the race lead. He's putting out about a second gap over Jason Griffith in the second spot. It's a battle for third between Josiah Millen and Hunter Reynolds. Reynolds looking down low. Millen gets into the wall, scrubs some speed. Here comes Hunter Reynolds looking for third. Josiah way down low, trying to stop him from making it through. They're going to make a pass for second. Jason Griffith under attack. The 98 trying to do everything he can to keep his position, but gets into the wall again. Josiah Millen launches the second spot. Here comes Hunter Reynolds to take away the third spot, and does. Working lap number 15 of 50 now. Aaron Davidson, your race leader of the battle right now for second spot. Hunter Reynolds was looking down low, didn't have a good lane. Gonna have to regroup and try again. Brandon Dennis and Roger Muth resume their heat race as they are battling for position. Uh-oh. Somebody just let the smoke out of the 39. The motor's gone. Roger Muth pops a motor here at Bristol. Aaron Davidson continuing to lead the way. Josiah Millen and Hunter Reynolds. Reynolds down to the inside. Great battle going on for second spot as Muth has popped a motor. Hunter Reynolds, Josiah Millen battling it out for second spot still. And Aaron Davidson is taking off like a ship. Oh, the 28 slows down. Hunter Reynolds, something going on with the 28 machine as he tries to regroup, falls back into the fifth spot right behind Jamie Leach. So it's Davidson, Millen, and Griffith, your top three. Jamie Leach just outside. Hunter Reynolds trying to get a spot back. He does. So put Leach back into the fifth spot. Something happened with the 28, but it looks like it has regrouped. Meanwhile, clean track for the 03. He's about the only guy out there that can see well. Very little dirt on the windshield there. Let's take a look in on the 98. You think this is easy? On board with Jason Griffith in the third spot. He's getting pelted with the dirt. Yellow flag out. And that one might be on Michael Bromley. We're going to have to go back and take a look at the 5. Yeah, 5 goes around. And Hunter Reynolds gets into the side of him. Well, a race leader didn't exactly want to see that, as he had a pretty commanding lead, now cut to nothing. I tried to get a word in with Roger Muth, who popped a motor earlier on, but microphone is muted, so. Field resets as Aaron Davidson continues to lead the way. Should be about a lap and a half before we go back under the green flag. Ooh, a little blink there out of Josiah Millen. Caution lights fall down on the Chevy Silverado. That means one more time around the track before we go back under the green flag. The 03 of Aaron Davidson. Josiah Millen to his outside, row number 1. The 98, Jason Griffith, along with Jamie Leach right on his outside, row number 2. And then it's Donald Bennett in the 31. And the 01 of Cody Sleeper making up row number 3. As we're about to unleash all kinds of horsepower on the dirt one more time. Aaron Davidson has control of the field, and he is going to hit the loud pedal right now. 26 laps to go. Pretty clean restart out of the guys. Well, we've enjoyed having you out there. I'm going to miss you live, but make sure to check it out. We pretty much broadcast, every single night. Definitely understand other commitments, though. Aaron Davidson leading the way. Josiah Millen behind him. Jason Griffith, Jamie Leach, 3 and 4. Here comes Leach. Leach looking on the outside. Can't quite get ahead of steam up enough to get there. Now holding on to the middle of the track. Cody Sleeper in the 5th spot. Behind him, it is Hunter Reynolds, Donald Bennett getting ready to do battle. DB, Donald Bennett looking. Can't quite get there. Here comes Brandon Dennis in the 32. Oh, the 31 off from the wall. That's going to wall him up just a little bit. Good straight shot, though, on the straightaway. Gets his speed right back. Roy Fernandez, who started up on the pole here tonight, running in the 10th spot, bouncing off from the wall just behind the 38 machine of Cody Levitt, as Aaron Davidson continues to rock through on this track. Hopefully there's no rocks. Millen and Griffith running in second and third. Fourth belongs to Jamie Leach, and here comes Hunter Reynolds. Reynolds on the inside, taking a peek. The 13 gives a wiggle. Cody Sleeper right to the back bumper of Hunter Reynolds. Can he get there? Not right now, he can't. Hunter Reynolds sets up on the inside. Jamie Leach in danger of going down a spot, gives another wiggle through that corner, and does. Hunter Reynolds back up to the 4th spot. Got some drivers having some issues out there. Just the two. Jared Hagedorn bouncing off from the inside wall, gets it back going. Brandon Feeney right behind him. Feeney being scored a lap down. Let's drop on board the cockpit view of a race leader heading down the backstretch. Aaron Davidson just trying to keep it smooth. Caution flag flies. And it is going to be on Brandon Dennis, it looks like. Let's go back and take a peek. Brandon Dennis in the 32. Comes off a little too sideways, gets into the wall. An inside retaining wall doing just as much damage as the outside retaining wall here tonight. Looks like he's going to be able to continue on though, so. Brandon Dennis in the 32. Aaron Davidson has got to be shaking his head. He's like, every time I have a nice little lead going, caution flies. All he wants to do is stay out front. Salt Flat Cup Series live here on the Turn 3 Racing Network every Tuesday night, along with so many excellent leagues. Make sure to check them out if you have a moment. So Aaron Davidson took the race lead pretty early on in this one. I think it was lap, I don't know if it was lap 1 or 2, but it was very quick and really hasn't looked back since. The only time he has to worry is on these restarts. It's a crapshoot. And cars are going to be folded in 2 by 2 as the pace truck lights shut down. Davidson, Millen, Griffith, Reynolds, your top 4. Then it's Leach and Sleeper making up the top 6. Pace truck bringing them through turns 3 and 4. Gonna tiptoe down pit road. And Aaron Davidson has it again. Green flag waves. Josiah Millen on the outside trying to keep the momentum real. Can't quite do it. And Aaron Davidson sneaks out to the race lead again. Davidson is absolutely rim riding the outside of turn 3 and 4. Now 1 and 2 up into the cushion. Bromley and the 0-1 of Cody Sleeper a little slow out of turn number 4 as things went awry. We stay under the green flag, 14 laps to go. Aaron Davidson with the race lead. Josiah Millen, Hunter Reynolds, your top 3. Jason Griffith has slipped back into the 4th spot for so long, has been a part of the top 3. Now sitting in 4th, waiting to see if he can get back up towards the front or if somebody's going to have a problem. Josiah Millen not letting Aaron Davidson go. 10 laps to go this time by. Oh, the 40 puts it up into the cushion, but not the way he wanted to. Hunter Reynolds has a chance. Hunter looking on the inside. Josiah Millen to the top side of the track. Millen able to hold on. Battle for second spot continues on between Millen and Reynolds. Josiah Millen takes a more aggressive line this time, takes away the line of the 28, and he holds on the second. Dirt really starting to kick up here as we've got 7 laps to go, 7 to go here at Bristol. Hunter Reynolds almost lost the car. It went way up towards the wall. Able to hold on to it though. Everybody just trying to find their speed. With 6 laps to go, does anybody have anything for Aaron Davidson here on the dirt? A handful of laps to go and the lead is still stretching. Aaron Davidson now has almost a 1-second lead over Josiah Millen heading into turn 3. Hunter Reynolds almost loses it. Able to correct the 28. I don't even know how. With 3 laps to go, Aaron Davidson's lead now 1.3 seconds and climbing. Almost 2 full seconds now as there's a battle raging on for second spot. This time by, it's going to be popsicle sticks in the air for Aaron Davidson. The battle for second rages on though. Millen to the top side. Reynolds to the bottom. They come out equal. White flag waves for Aaron Davidson. Next time by will have been the winner of this race. Aaron Davidson sailing through turns 1 and 2 onto the backstretch. O'Barry didn't take the start. Checkered flag in the air. Aaron Davidson, your race winner. Too close to call for second. Timing and scoring puts second to Hunter Reynolds, Josiah Millen to third. Racing Jason Griffith to fourth. Jamie Leach rounds out the top 5. And Aaron Davidson again this season gets to burn the house down. And without waiting any longer, we've got our top 3 ready to go. Let's start off with the driver of the number 40. He came home in 3rd spot tonight. Josiah Millen. Chris, up in the booth. Do you have a copy?
Sure do. What's up, Chris?
Well, buddy, that was a lot of fun to watch. How did it feel from the driver's seat?
Well, my arms are tired. I can tell you that. That was tough. That was probably one of the hardest races I've done on iRacing.
It's a 4-corner racetrack that you probably turned about 800 times per lap, huh?
Well, this is my first time. Well, yeah, I guess so. But my first time running the Cup cars on dirt. I should say second time. I did one practice when they first came out on iRacing, but this is only my second time running Bristol dirt.
Well, it's a heck of a lot of fun, bud, and you've got a lot of dirt on the front of your car. Who do you got to thank on the 40 machine for your 3rd place finish tonight?
Well, first and foremost, I got to thank my fiance. She allows me to race on iRacing on Tuesday nights. We're set to get married just about a month from now. So that's pretty exciting. It's crunch time. I got to thank all my teammates, Cody, Kyle, Roger, Jared, Jamie, Donald, and Bromley. Without all them, a lot of this wouldn't be possible. And thank you guys for putting on this broadcast. It's definitely a lot of fun to be here at the Salt Flat Cup Series.
Oh, man, it's a lot of fun to put it on. Congratulations going out to the 40. Josiah Millen with his 3rd place finish tonight. In 2nd spot, the driver of the number 28. He had his ups and downs all night long. I think this is the worst I've ever seen his car look. It's the Ford Mustang driven by Hunter Reynolds. Hunter, Chris, well, it's just Chris up in the booth tonight with you. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm so used to saying Chris and Rick. That's just not true. All right, bud. It was definitely an up and down kind of night for you. You had to battle back away from the backside of the field. Did you have any worries? Did you think you could do it?
Oh man, I don't know. It was really frustrating the first part of the race. I think I got taken out to go look at it, but yeah, I had to battle back. A lot of work there, and then towards the end, I think I was running 4th or 5th. I can't remember. Everybody was going to the top groove, and wasn't looking good. I was having issues running that top late in the race, so I went back to the bottom and found some more speed and got up here to a 2nd. So pretty happy about that.
Yeah, definitely a great race for you, bud. Who do you got on the 28 that you need to thank tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to thank all my family and friends watching. I appreciate all you guys. You've been in the booth, Chris. Do a great job. All the league admins, and of course, everybody else for watching.
All right. Hunter Reynolds, our 2nd place finisher, driver of the number 28. And of course, that leaves us with just one guy to talk to. It's the driver of the 03. And I hate to say it, but he kind of made it look a little easy out there. Aaron, Chris, up in the booth, you got a copy.
Heck yeah, I do. And I got to say, not easy at all.
I know better, bud. But, well, you did stretch out that lead for several times. And each time the caution came out, what was going through your head? Were you just shaking your head? Were you like, oh, not again? What was your thought process there?
Let's just say there's some choice words for those guys that spun. I definitely didn't want to see those cautions come out. I was praying people would hang on to them, but you know, it is what it is. We were able to get the lead back. I think I only lost the lead once on a restart, so that's what we needed, and thankfully was able to get this car home into checkered flag again. Sorry.
It's okay, bud. Look, you just made about 8,000 turns. I'm going to forgive you if you're a little tired and brain's not functioning quite right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm more tired now than I was at Watkins Glen.
There you go. Who do you have, Aaron, on the 03 that you need to thank tonight?
Well, again, we got this new sponsor, Reg Customs Diecast. Always VIP graphic design and the old shed. And then you guys up there at Turn 3 putting on these awesome shows, and also Salt Flat Racing League. They always have a heck of a league, and they run a tight ship, so got to thank them.
Yes, they do, and it's a lot of fun to see it all come to fruition. Aaron Davidson, driver of the 03, your race winner tonight, and I can't thank you guys enough for joining me up in the booth. It's been a lot of fun, and it looks like he's going to burn the house down a little bit more. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you check out the Salt Flat Cup Series every Tuesday night live here on the Turn 3 Racing Network, and if you haven't done it yet, go get yourself a SimBox. SimBox PC over on Facebook. Until next week, my name is Chris, and we will catch you again next time.